All right, good people. This is your man, Our Music. I'm back to show you guys a mastering tutorial. I know I haven't done any tutorials in quite some time, but I've been busy doing a couple of other things. Also, these particular applications I'll be using will be from Plugin Alliance and from SoundSpot. Let's get into it. Let's not waste no more time. All right. This is a song. I can't even say a song. It's just a instrumental that we're going to use just for this purpose. Yeah, I think you guys might have heard it on one of the videos that I was using. So that's just the beginning. The first thing we want to do, I always do. Um, let's go to the mixer. And up here you see the gain output. As you can see, I have Plugin Alliance plugins pulled up. At least the ones that I have. I have the Black Box, which is a great tool. The BX Console N, kind of similar to the SSL. Uh, the Digital V3, of course, the Mixed, the Master Desk, the Rock Rack, if you use that simulation, the Sub Filter, the Bax EQ, the Master and the Mix, the Alpha Master and Alpha Mix, okay, the Lindo 354E, excellent tool. The vocal enhancer, we're not messing with vocals this time, and just the free range and the drum exchange and the Vertigo VSM. All right. What I like to do first is anytime I get a master in or something that I have to master or even mix for that matter, I always like to go in and actually listen to the track, you know. But the very first thing I do, I'm going to throw in the Fab Filter EQ, all right? And I'm going to put that in my actual chain, as you can see, all right? And what this EQ is and all these crazy curves you see in here, since I have on headphones, and I got these are the cheapest headphones that I could find that I thought was like, let me just see, just so I can actually hear just some crazy stuff. I got all the other, the Bed Myers and all of those headphones, but these I have because I wanted to get a more or less a garbage type of response, believe it or not. And then what I did was I went in to Fab Filter and I started making some EQ changes to actually kind of fit what I wanted to hear, all right, and kind of give it a flat response in the actual headphones itself. They have headphones out there that do that, Focal and all of those different people make headphones that you can use with flat responses already on those headphones. You hit a switch and it's flat response. But I like to go in and actually see what I'm dealing with. So I went in and I made all the different EQ changes so that I can have a flat response on the headphones. So this is what it sounds like. That's a flat response, believe it or not. So if I bypass that, right, this is a flat response. And let's turn this down. Let's turn it down to -5. Okay. And that's what I put on the beginning part of anything. This is actually routed directly to the master section. So that way, anything that I create after that, any type of atmosphere, space, anything that I create, from that point, it has to go through the EQ settings first, and then whatever comes after that gives me what I was actually looking for. Now, that is only though if I'm doing like a quick mix in my headphones. I want something I want to listen to just to kind of see if I want to do something different in the mix or what have you. But this is the starting point that I use. And for those that want to know, I'm using the Sennheisers. I think these are the SH201s. You can get these headphones easily for 40, 50 bucks, real cheap. And can do the same thing. And anybody want to email me, log on to Instagram, YouTube, or whatever, and send me an email, and I'll send you the actual settings for the FabFilter Pro EQ if you have FabFilter. All right? So let's get into it. Subtle adjustments to the EQ, and that's the BX Master EQ. And like I said, this is a simple, just a starting point, so that I can reference things in my headphones, or if I didn't have a reference, I can always resort back to literally the original file, and then I would go back to my master file. You know, that's if you want to do something real quick, not necessarily getting into the seriousness of the mastering aspect of it, but to kind of give you a reference so that you can actually start kind of messing with some things. Okay, let's get back into this. Okay, so what I did was just go in and make some subtle adjustments to it. You didn't even see the needles moving on there, but I'm literally dealing with some harmonics that I hear in the actual track, and I will go in and adjust those in a second. All right, let's get back into this. I'm going to try something a little different on this. Just to kind of give it a little sparkle. We're going to go into SoundSpot. And I'm going to use the Paradox plugin. And this plugin only has 6 bands on it, but it has an EQ and compressor on it as well. And you can switch the order to that, how you want it to react, the compressor first or the EQ and then the compressor. So in this case, we're going to leave it like it is, and then we're going to adjust according to the bands, okay? All right, let's get back into it. Let's go into the Oracle. I think it'll be a better application for this. And we're just going to go into the imaging part of this. Click on that to engage it. All right. So far, what we've used is the Dangerous Backs EQ. We use Sound Spot Paradox, the Lindell 354E, and the Oracle just to kind of give it some space and a little reverb on there. The Dangerous Backs EQ, we used to do some cuts and some boost. The Paradox, the same situation. And then the Lindell 354E, we came back on that to kind of compress some things. That is a multi-band compressor. And of course the Oracle to add a little space and a little reverb in there. The last thing I will put on this, and this, like I said, this is just something I will put to kind of, give myself a mix when I want to go out and kind of hear what's going on. The last thing I would use would be the BX Master Desk. I love this piece, to be honest with you. I think this one and, of course, the UAD version, they're great. They're similar. You can't tell the difference if you use one or the other. They're so similar in sounding, and if they were different in as far as sound quality, the ears couldn't hear it. So whether you wanted to buy it from Brainworks or whether you wanted to buy it and add to your Apollos or your X6s, 8s, or whatever in the UAD family, you're going to pay pretty much the same price for either or. I just went with the Brainworks version because, like I said previous in the other video, is that I was buying some other things along with this, and just decided to get it as well. It was nice to have. All right, so let's get into it. Something simple, kind of get you started, give you an idea of what's happening in your mix, and you can take this, play in your car, and basically what you're doing is kind of setting up an actual, not even a template, but kind of adjusting your ears. All right, so this is simple. This is your man, Odd Man Out Music. Hit me up if you need mixing or mastering at oddmanoutmusic.com. Also visit me on Instagram. Definitely hit me up on Instagram. I give away every Friday a free plug-in to some lucky winner on Instagram that follows me. I just randomly pick that person and I hit them up and let them know, hey, you want a free plug-in, compliments of Odd Man Out Music. I give away quite a few of them, and I have been for a little bit now. So you guys can be the next winner. Follow me on Instagram, all right? Also, hit me up on YouTube, Odd Man Out Music, and hit me up. Let me know. Comment, subscribe. I'll definitely need you guys to subscribe to the channel. So subscribe, and I look forward to hearing what you guys have and some good things. All right? Peace out. One love. As always, you guys are a blessing to me and allow me to be a blessing to you. All right? Peace.